Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and for my new subscribers, I'm so very glad you found my channel and are joining us. My name is Yvonne. I want to start with thanking Melina Byland. I hope I pronounce it well. Last Sunday she put my channel up on her Sunday share, and yeah, through her, and I'm very grateful that she liked my videos, and yeah, by that I gained some new subscribers who I hope I can inspire with my videos, because yeah, like everybody knows who follows me, I love making these videos, and if I can inspire anyone to start crafting or crafting along with me, it's such a great community, such a great hobby. So I'm humble that she named my channel, and I'm very grateful. Thank you, Melina. So in today's video, I'm continuing in the tall journal, and there's still lots to do. I always, Roxy Creation says it all the time, but it's true. When you want to make a journal a bit pretty, then there's a lot of items that go in there, and yeah, a lot of work. I want to start with the last tag I'm going to make, because it's way bulky already with everything I make, and I want to add some book pages and some extra ephemera that the buyer of this journal can use in this journal or in another one. So I don't want to bulk it up much more. The journal card is for this tuck spot. It's a double tuck spot. You can put something here. The tag will go in there. And now I have to see where, oh yeah, the pocket will go here. So, oh no, that's not, oh yeah, I can do that. So I prepared a bit, like you know I always do. For my new subscribers, I like to prepare the things that are not the most interesting to look at, because the videos are already always about an hour, and I don't want them to make them any longer. So I backed it with old book pages and some old music paper. I chose this image. I didn't ink it. That's part of my preparation normally. Sorry for that. So you have to see me inking. I love to ink. It's not a necessity, but I like it better. It always feels a bit naked when I don't, but it's a personal preference and you don't have to do that. The image will go on here, and it will almost be completely in the pocket, so I want this to be interesting too. And I saw Grace B Creations do this. Just put a little piece behind it and then fold it over. Or she's not the only one, there are more creators who do that, and it gives the picture a bit more interest. So I'm going first my glue mat. The journal I'm going to put a bit to the side. So I'm going to put a bit of glue on the top, and I'll decide later if I want to let the sides stick out, because I have to see if it's not interfering with putting it in the top tuck. And now I'm going to fold. Now first I'm going to crumble it up a bit and then fold it up. Yeah, I think I'll tear this. I don't know if I really like that sticking out. It's a bit strange. Like that. This is not exactly, yeah. Now I'm thinking if I want to put a bit of glue here, so it's not going to flap around. It will, of course, crease in a bit of different way, because it's going in the top tuck and it's moving. Oops. the sweater sleeves are not handy. Like that, and a bit blue here, just to have it stay a bit. Really like it. A bit of glue down here. Last week we had pretty nice weather, and today it's real. It's raining all morning. Yeah. I left a bit on both sides so I can tear it more easily. So I'm going to flip it over and then tear this away. Oh, it's very strong paper. It's packaging paper. Yeah, and sometimes I feel that with the arthritis, I think it's called, I don't have the power in my hands, so it makes it a bit more difficult also. That little corner to be again differently. I hope you can see. No, my fingers are in the way, but I'm just curling it up in all directions. It doesn't really matter which way you fold, or because however you fold it or flap it over, it looks nice. Just a bit. Like that. And then let's see where I want this. I thought about the same width on the 3 sides, and then I have this from the kit. I think it was from the kit. Now I'm doubting, and I want to position it here in the middle. I'm going to put a little mark so I know where to put my glue, or to position it, because I can put the glue on here. Close this, otherwise fiddling for the hole. So yeah, very rainy. Oh, I like the sunshine. We had a couple of days last week. You could really sit in the sun. It felt like summer. But now it's completely different again. Let's see about the middle. Yeah, here the P takes up a bit more room, but I think it's pretty much in the middle. No, I didn't ink this, because that will be visible. And the image will be over this, so that doesn't have to be inked. But it makes it stand out a bit more. I think I'll fold it over also, because this will not go in the pocket, so it will stay curled up a bit. I don't know if I can tear that, it's very small. Let's see if I can manage, because the tear line I always, oh, am I in frame? I always like the tearing more than cutting it. But yeah, maybe you already know, sometimes I'm repeating myself, because there can be people watching who are new, and maybe also new to junk journaling or creating if you cut it with the scissors, you can always, with your nails, roughen it up a bit, or with the scissors, go with the open side of your scissors, you can go and scrape things off, and then you have a bit, it looks more worn and torn, and that gives the the nice effect most of us like. A bit the shabby vintage look. Yeah, beautiful. It's the Paris kit, so we are honoring Paris completely. Beautiful old city. But yeah, a lot of large cities are like that. A couple of years ago we were in France and we never visited Toulouse, and yeah, the people on the camping site said, oh, you really have to visit Toulouse. And yeah, we're always a bit anxious to go into a big city all by yourself, by car. Can you park easily? And yeah, can you find your way easily? And we don't speak French. We go to France every year, but both of us, we don't speak French. But yeah, we're doing okay. But then it's a bit of something you have to go, put your mind to it, and yes, we're going to do it. And we could park in a large parking site just out of the city, and then you just paid for the bus fare. You could take the bus there, and just that you had to pay, and then your car would be parked for free. So that was a very great deal. And yeah, everybody of course was right. It's such an amazing city. Lots of beautiful old buildings and lots to see. So we were very happy, and we want to visit that same camping site again someday. And then we definitely will visit Toulouse again. We really like the old buildings, and especially in France they also have villages with not very large houses, but in a really old style with the thick walls and bricks. Gorgeous. In that area then there were a lot of villages like that, and yeah, the complete area, all the buildings were built in that style. It was amazing. I kept it really simple because I don't wanted to add a lot of bulk, and I'm trying to make my tags a bit easier to make. That's maybe the word. It sometimes doesn't sound nice, but yeah, you don't always have to put all kinds of things on there to have a beautiful tag. I love it. This is an image that's not from the kit. I will link it in the description down below whose it is, because I really love them, but they suit this very well. Yeah, beautiful. Put that to the side to let it dry. I'm going to this pocket. I'll also link below whose idea this was. I'm going to, because this is not very sturdy, I want to back it with the music paper because I want to let it stick out here and curl it up also. So it's so beautiful that we, in this community, we can inspire each other, and you see another creator make, and you think, oh, that's a great idea, and you can use it in your own journaling or your own journals. I think it's always important to mention the creator you saw it from, and they don't have to be the first ones who made such a thing, but if you saw it there, then that's the first you saw it from. So that's always the creator I'm mentioning, where I saw or who inspired me. Yeah, put that to the side. I'm going to tear this bit off because I already measured this. I can keep for stamping. Still no word of my stamp pool stamps. It's taking a very long time at the custom office here in the Netherlands. I already paid, but I was hoping I would get them today, but I didn't hear anything. We have an app from the postal office, or yeah, the national post. I have an app, so if there is a delivery for our address, then it will be in the app. And I didn't this morning. There was nothing in the app, so probably it's not coming today. But I hope that it will arrive this week or before Wednesday, because Thursday will be going away for a long weekend. And if it comes on Wednesday or before that, then I can take the stamps with me, because it's an easy project to do something while we are there. But mostly we plan all kinds of activities, and now we take our bikes, so yeah, we plan to make bike rides every day, so there's not that great of a deal, no, not much time for crafting. And I don't mind. Some people I hear, oh, then I can craft. Yeah, I don't have that. I love crafting, but when I'm away or on holiday, then that's the main focus, and I don't mind that it's that I don't have time for crafting. It's very sturdy paper, but I just wanted that you can see just a bit of the music paper. Oh, no, it's all right, so that will. I don't really like that. It's very hard to tear in a bit of an organic line. I think I'll. Oh yeah. I always have to see, because I have, this is normal all-purpose glue, but I have it in art glitter glue bottle, because I really like them with the fine tip. Yeah, put the glue. I think I'll use the big bottle. It's a bit easier. Nah. I'm holding it, I'm using this. Then I have a finer line, and my pockets will be a bit bigger. Like I explained in I think the last video or the video before that, you can always put hinges here, and then you have a bit more room in your pocket. But mostly I glue them just flat. Just the fabric pocket would have been in this journal, the fabric pocket I made, it would be so not wide, narrow. I was looking for the word. But it would be very narrow, and this page is a bit larger, so oh, I really like that. It's a nice idea. Maybe even more. Crumble it a bit more so it ink it a bit. Then now I notice it's music against music. Oh, it's fine. This can taken off, and I can just put a vintage letter in there. I don't want to stuff everything full of tags, because then I think there would be 20 tags or something. Yeah, beautiful. Love embossing. It's so beautiful. Such a nice addition in every journal, and the texture makes it extra special. And you can emboss almost every paper in every color or design. So lots of choices. Here I wanted to put, because there's lace on the digital, I really like that. I wanted to put some real lace on there, because I think in another digital this is also there, because I like it as an image, but I want something real there too. Get my fabric scissors. I completely forgot. I hope everybody is doing well. And yeah, hopefully you feel like crafting. Let's see where I need to cut it. There and there. Let's see if I can get it a bit straight. How deep I want it. In a way, I want to cover the lace on the digital. That. Let's see if I can make it a bit straight here. Let's see. It's not completely necessary that there can be something stuck in the pocket. It's also just a detail. Yeah, I'm going to try to I'm going to use this because it's cleaner. And I'm going to use the art glue. Let's see where I have to start. About here. I want a larger amount of glue because I really want it to stick, because it's very open. I'm going to smoosh it a bit. It will dry clear, but I want it to adhere also very well. Now I have to clean this. Let's see if I can manage. I can see this, if it's not interfering too much. Now I wanted this on the top, because this would, other way around, would be nice also when you have that sticking out. But now I wanted it on top because the image also has the flowers on top. And now you can, I don't know if it's really showing. Oh yeah, it's showing. They're really two flowers with stems, and here just little flowers. Yeah, beautiful. It's such a beautiful kit, and very large. Many pages and beautiful images. I didn't want to use all the images twice, because you can always cut them out and use them on a tag. So the pages I didn't use as a page. From them I used images to, yeah, it has to dry. Put some plastic on, and I can see what else I wanted to make. Maybe I can put some plastic here also, so I don't need the paper. This I'm leaving long. I'm not very good at beading things here, so I want to leave it longer for the recipient to choose what she wants to do with it. Let's see, here I have a beautiful little tag, but it's just going to be paper clipped on. Oh, I have new ones. Let's see where they are. Sorry, reaching over. Putting my flowers back. Let's see where they are. No, these are the big ones. It's not what I meant. Yes, these ones. I have these in the makeup drawers, little containers in there, in these small drawers. I like the rosé gold. This one with the heart I like. And I just want to clip it on because I don't want too much and the bow can stick out. This is an idea of Creative Happiness by Monique. She's on Instagram. I follow her there and she makes amazing things. And that's where I got such a small tag from her. And I thought, oh, I have to make some for my stash. And the recipient can move it around or do whatever she wants. Let's see, did I have another thing? Oh yeah, the tuck spots first. Let's put that there. That can go. I really have to check if I did everything I want. This is also an image. I took those from the graphics fairy. There will be 4 monuments of Paris in this journal, and I backed them with postcard paper or like this, just book page, because this will be a corner tuck, so I can see better where my page is. I have to turn it to glue it, and I didn't want it in the middle, so I'm going to, because yeah, I feel it's strange, so I'm going to glue it on 2 sides, and then you can tuck something in it very easily. And I just left the card the way it is. I thought about putting a stamp somewhere, but yeah, like I said, more often I have a very hard time covering up images I really like. I think I'm going to use my double-sided tape, because I have enough double-sided tape, so I might as well use it. I'm going to stick it on there. I know I put it on the wrong side. Doesn't matter, because I can leave the sticky part. I can leave it like that. Yeah, I'm babbling and then it goes wrong. I'm sorry. But well, and this is a trick I learned from someone when I was still scrapbooking, and I love the idea, because now your scissors won't get sticky. And you just stir it. It's a great way. Okay, put it all back. And now my other trick I learned from scrapbooking, and peeling off just a little piece. Do I have the right? Yeah, I've got the right side. This also, just a bit. Let them stick out where you can hold them. I have to put it a bit closer, but I don't want to be in the way of the camera. Position it the way you want this. Stick it down, because here it's sticky, you can hold it, just peel it off, and it doesn't shift anymore. Great idea. I have no clue, because I'm not scrapping booking for years anymore, but I don't know whose idea it was. Really. Is something sticking out? No, don't know what it is. but I always thought it was an amazing idea because you, yeah, double-sided tape sticks quite well and instantly. So if you take all the backing off and then you have the position to get it a bit straight, then it's more difficult. Now I see I have that the page is not straight, so I'm going to cut this off a bit. And if you don't mind something like this, just leave it on. It's just my perfectionism, and sometimes it doesn't bother me and sometimes it does, so I have to act on that. And when you don't mind, it's perfectly fine. Now I'm losing all my plastic. It usually happens back there, and now it's easy to stick something in there. I'm going to leave the journal closed so it will lay flat. Let's see. I made, oh yeah, this I also just want to clip on. It's such a beautiful design. It's not in the kit, but I like to include it. I printed it double-sided and it looks like a little vintage envelope. I'm going to stick a real stamp on there. My stamp book. Let's see. That may be a problem because this is very large. Maybe that's why I didn't put one on. That'll be okay, maybe. And I don't have French stamps. Ah, that's way too big for such a small envelope. Let's see. And there's nothing in between. Is this bigger? I don't think so. No, it's even smaller. Yeah, very strange. I don't have any French stamps. So, but eventually I'll get all the stamps from my dad, and then I have more than enough. These are faux stamps. And those are, oh, I'm not in frame, sorry. These are all too, yeah, modern looking. I always like a stamp but it also really looks old. I'm going to put this on. You really have to watch to see that it's a real stamp that's on there, but just the idea that it's on there, that's enough for me. See the little, where it was stuck down in the album, it's still on there, but it's just a piece. My father is yeah, not anymore, he's 93, but he was a real stamp collector. He has a lot of stamps, but now with his hands and his memory is fading, he's not able to do that anymore, but he has a lot of stamps. It was his great hobby, just for some interest. Oh yeah, my other, this I want to make into a belly band, but I thought it like that, and there's something I don't like, but I think it's that it's too straight, so I'm going to yeah, much better. And I'm thinking, but I don't know if it will interfere with something sticking in there. I was thinking, where is my... Ah, I thought I had a little piece of lace left here, but I didn't. So my favorite dotted, to put something peeking out there, under there, but I don't know if it will interfere. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to stick it on under there, and then I'm going, no, that's too little. I'm just going to put the glue on here and stick the fabric on there, and let's see how we're doing. Oh, maybe it's more nice like this, with the green on top. Yeah, I do. And then here I want that sticking out. Let's see how I'll manage. Yeah, this is the, oh, I can use, if it wants to come out, the big bottle of art glitter glue. Yeah, I thought so. If I don't use it very regularly, it really clogs. And normally I only have it to refill my little bottle, but sometimes I need this glue, but it doesn't have to be fine tipped. Yeah, it's keep being blobs. I don't know why that is. Because when I refill the small, no, it's not working the way I want, so I'll clean that later. Close this one, and I'm going to use my normal fabric glue, and I'm knocking everything down in the process. This is just fabric glue from our local store, Action. Sometimes I have the feeling, yeah, that it of course it has to dry. And I don't think this will really tear. Could have stuck it here, and I'm not losing any fabric. But let's see how I like that. It's strange. Let's see if I can round it a bit. I can always take it off. I don't know if I like it. It's just a bit of interest. I'm going to leave it. Something different. Yep. But I think I'll have to let it dry more. Oh, it's very hard to see where the fabric is. Like that. And I think I'll put a tape on there. I sometimes do that. Also with a pocket. Let's see if it's visible where it ends. Yeah. And it makes it easier when you put something in a pocket, or in this case in the belly band, to that the item you're sticking in, that it's not getting caught. It makes it smooth again. Yeah, it's pretty dry to use the fabric glue. It will be fine, I think. Smear it a bit. And I'm going to leave that loose. Let's see how it will look. Let's test it. I'm going to put, wait, I have something else reaching over. It's a bit too wide. That's even just as wide, so I'm going to use this. See, it's not catching. Okay. I really like the green and the pink with this page. Yeah. That can go also. I'll put something in here also, maybe a letter here and another book page somewhere else. I think I'm nearing the end because, yeah, I can keep stuffing it. That we're done. There will be something in here. This I will just leave. Maybe a little decoration. I still have this. I love that so much from my scrapbooking days. Maybe I'll just add it and not glue it on. Oh, this is beautiful. Love it. It's very beautiful. Let's clean up because I think I did everything I wanted to do in this video. I hope, but by going through the journal now we'll automatically see. Put it to the side. Let's start over. Beautiful. Now you can already see, and there's yeah, almost no, all the journal cards I took out. Oh, really love it. Yeah, beautiful. So if you're interested, please let me know. DM me. In the description box are all my contact information. Yeah, I like this. Just subtle. Yeah, it's not interfering. So yeah, it's for sale. So if you like this journal, please let me know and we'll figure it out. Yeah, beautiful images, gorgeous. A little snippet or a tab. Yeah, love that. Here the journal card will be with the other ones. The map of Paris. Yeah, also love this. Very good idea. I will definitely use that again. With maybe with dictionary paper would be nice also. Here the little girl speaking out, little Lego. Just sometimes it just needs a bit, because I also wanted it a lot of writing space. You can write here, you can put something in the pocket. There will be something in the pocket, I think, because here will be something tucked. I just need another paper clip. Here I want some lace, but I'm not sure which one. Here you can tuck something. Yeah, beautiful. Sorry. Oh, my throat is completely dry. So that's it for today. I hope you got a lot of inspiration to go work in your own journal, or maybe start making one. I have several tutorials on how to make a journal from start to finish. And as always, thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. I would love for you to subscribe, give a like or a comment. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you in the next video. Bye!